everyone, I'm Teacher EJ. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about a past year question from NMOS 2022, which is about fraction problem. Alright, so let's have a look. So from the question, it says that Peter and Ryan took place in a math competitions. Each of them answered all the questions. Peter answered 1/4 of the total number of questions incorrectly, while Ryan answered 5 questions incorrectly. The number of questions that both answer incorrectly is 1/6 of the total number of questions. So given that the number of questions that both answer correctly is more than half of the total number of questions. So find the number of questions that both Peter and Ryan answer correctly. So guys, how do we solve this question then? You can see that there is some information given in the question, and when we think about a fraction problem, we might want to convert the fraction into a unit, or we might want to draw a model for it, right? But for this question, if you try all of these methods, you will see that it is not enough information to find the answer. So how do we solve this question then? So no worry guys, so let's take a look at the question again to see if we can get any information from it. So from the question, there is 2 fractions. For the first one, it says that Peter answered 1/4 of the total number of questions incorrectly. So we know that there is 1 part out of 4 part of total question is answered incorrectly by Peter. So what information can we get from this fraction? So the total number of questions is a multiple of 4. Then we also know that the number of questions that both answer incorrectly is 1/6 of the total number of questions. So again, from these fractions, it means that 1 part out of 6 part of the total number of questions is answered incorrectly by both of them. So what information can we get then? So we know that the total number of questions is also the multiple of 6. So we say that the total number of questions is a multiple of 4 and 6. So how do we find a number that is a multiple of 4 and 6? We find the least common multiple. So let's observe the multiple of 4. So we have 4 times 1, which is 4. So this is very obvious, not a multiple of 6. Then we have 4 times 2, which is also equal to 8. So this is not a multiple of 6. And then we have 4 times 3, which is equal to 12. So is 12 a multiple of 6? Yes, it is a multiple of 6. So now we know that the total number of questions is a multiple of 12. So what is a possible number? So it can be 12, it can be 24, 36, and many more. So let's see if we can get more information from the question, right? So guys, in the question, the only value that we have is that Ryan answered 5 questions incorrectly. So the fraction that related to Ryan is that both of them answer 1/6 of the question incorrectly. So what does this mean then? It means that 1 part out of 6 parts of the total question are answered incorrectly by Ryan and also Peter. So we know that Ryan only answered 5 questions incorrectly, which means that the question that both of them answered incorrectly might be any number from 1 to 5. Maybe it can be 3, maybe it can be 4, right? But it will definitely be at most 5 questions. Since 1 part out of 6 parts of the total is less than or equal to 5. So if we multiply by 6, we will find that the total number of questions can only be less than or equal to 30. So just now we know that the total number of questions can be 12, can be 24, can be 36, and many more. So with this condition that we have just found, the remaining 2 possibilities is just 12 and also 24. So what we want to do next is to using the trial and error method to check whether which one of them is the correct answer, right? So we'll start with a total number of questions to be 12. So what we want to do now is to calculate the number of questions that is answered incorrectly and correctly by each of them. So let's begin with Peter. So how many questions does Peter answer incorrectly? Since it is 1/4, so we can just use 12 divided by 4 and we will get 3. Then now, we want to find how many questions does Peter answer correctly. So guys, can it happen that Peter just leave it blank for some of the question? So the answer is no, because it is given from the question that each of them answer all the questions, right? Therefore, we just simply use 12 minus 3 and we'll get 9. Next, let's calculate for Ryan. So for the question that Ryan answered incorrectly, we don't even have to calculate it because it is already given in the question, which is 5. Then the number of questions that Ryan answered correctly is just simply 12 minus 5 and we will get 7. And finally, there is one information that we can also calculate, which is the number of questions both of them answer incorrectly. Since it is 1 over 6, so we can just use 12 divided by 6 and we get 2. But now, we're still not able to confirm our total number of questions is correct or not. So what we can do now is to list out all the questions that they did it correctly and also incorrectly. So let's try to draw a table. Right, so the P refers to Peter and R is Ryan. And that is a total of 12 questions. So first, we know that Peter answered 3 questions incorrectly. So we just draw 3 crosses for the first 3 questions. Then the remaining 9 questions will be correct. So we just draw a tick. Next, we know that Ryan answered 5 questions incorrectly. So can we just put cross for the first 5 questions? So we actually cannot do that because the question that both answer incorrectly is just 2 questions. So we can put the cross for the first 2 questions. Then the question 3 for Ryan should be correct. And then we will put the cross for the question 4, 5 and also 6. So the remaining questions will all be correct. So guys, based on the table right here, we can observe that there are 6 questions where both of them answer correctly. So do you want this to happen, guys? So from the question, we know that the number of questions that both answer correctly is more than half of the total number of questions. But half of 12 is just exactly 6. So this doesn't satisfy the condition, right? So we said that 12 is not the correct total number of questions, which means that 24 should be the correct total. But guys, we still have to check to make sure that what we found here is correct, right? So let's write the total number of questions to be 24. So just like what we did just now, we first need to find the number of questions answered incorrectly by Peter, which is 24 divided by 4, and we will have 6. Next, to find the number of questions answered correctly, we use 26 minus 6, and we will have 18. And then for Ryan, of course, the number of questions answered incorrectly is 5. So the number of questions answered correctly, we just use 24 minus 5 and we will have 90. And finally, to find the number of questions that both of them answer incorrectly, we use 24 divided by 6 and we will have 4. And now, it is time for us to list out all the 24 questions. So we will draw 2 tables over here, which consist of all the 24 questions. So now, Peter has 6 questions answered incorrectly and all the remaining questions is correct. Then, both of them answer 4 questions incorrectly. So for Ryan, we draw 4 crosses for the first 4 questions and then the next 2 questions need to be correct. Then, we'll let the question 7 to be the other incorrect question. And finally, all the remaining questions will be correct. So now, do we fulfill the condition? So you can see that there is 12 questions at the bottom which are both correct, and there is 5 questions at the top with a total of 17 questions that both of them answer it correctly. So this satisfies the condition such that more than half of the question is answered correctly by both of them, right? And this 17 is also our final answer, right? So now let's summarize what we have learned in this question. So this kind of question is a fraction problem. So when we think of a fraction problem, you might want to draw a model. But in this question, it is not doable. So the first thing that we need to do here is to identify the relationship between condition for total, which is the relationship between fraction, and also the relationship between fraction and a whole number. Next, when different fractions of total are whole number, what we do is to find the common multiple of denominator, right? So now you can try to do this practice question and please leave your answer at the comment section below, right? So you may join our WhatsApp group for more information about our activity. I hope you enjoyed this video and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Bye bye!